Welcome back to Let's Play with Sergeant Preston. In today's video, we're gonna fight the Wither. Oh, it was an exciting fight and I hope you'll enjoy it. But before we can do that, I want to show you what I did in the end. I raided a couple of the cities and well, let's get on with this video. Okay, so let's begin by preparing ourselves to go to the end. We'll go ahead and put our gold helmet on to protect us. But I'm going to do some editing and we're just going to go from this portal right to the other portal. Look at that. Amazing. We're already there. We didn't go through the nether and save the time. But let me show you what I did. So we're going to go up here and we're just going to take our trip to our end gate. It's right over there. You've seen me before going over there, so we'll go over there. I was going to go ahead and fly over to the city, but you know what? After my last flight, you probably saw the short, it didn't go so well. So I decided not to do this. So we're just going to go over to this gate and go over to where we were. Now, I did raid a couple of these cities over here, and I did record them, but it was simple raids, so I decided not to save it for the video and just disregard it. So go ahead and get our stuff that we need here. See, didn't even show you that. So we'll go ahead and fly to our destination. Now, this is a tour of what I did after raiding the cities. As you can probably see in the background, I made some like roads from each in-city island. See this road? We don't have to use the Electra to fly over here. We can just use the road, which I did because it was safer for me at the time. Now we can fly, and we're just taking a tour and showing you. We did raid the city I passed. We raided this one right here, and we're going to come up to one that has a ship. So we were able to have 3 Electra, or whatever you call it, the wings that's making me fly right now. I can't pronounce the word, but there's the ship. And as you can probably see, I took the mask off. This lets me know that I raided this city and I took the ship. So if you're in a multi-world, your multiplayer world, this is a good habit to do. Take your mask off the ship and let other players that know that you've already raided it. For me, it was just help my memory, because you know, I'm getting old. I don't remember a lot. But you can see I have made paths around here. Now, as we continue to go, I want to find 2 of the end gates so that close together. I'm going to attempt to make in the future a wither killing machine with one of the gates. And there I have 2 of them right there close together. So I'll probably use one of those. And this is another city. I don't think I raided it, but it was close enough to a portal so I can land and finish this tour. So all we gotta do is just go over, and you can see I'm wearing my pumpkin head, and clear pumpkin is the way to go, because if you didn't have the clear pumpkin mod on, I might be distorted, but the Enderman won't hurt me. So we'll just take a pearl, throw it up here, and we'll go back. Now, another thing I did was I made a tunnel. As we get up here, we're going to see I made a tunnel from our little Enderman killing zone to the end portal. So we can just make it right back to home in a nice, safe environment, and no one will get us. And why did I do this? I thought, well, maybe one day I want to come in here without the pumpkin head and see what happens. Well, of course, we come in, it's nighttime, and we're going to go ahead and sleep through the night. Come here, little kitty. Help me out. Oh, I was a little too far. Love my cats because when you have a cat, they bring you gifts. If this time he didn't. He's been bringing me chicken lately, but that's okay. So now we need to go to where I created a wither. What do we want to call it? Wither killing zone. A place where we can go and attack the wither in a safe environment. Well, not too safe, but I've read, not read, but I've heard from other creators, and they say make your place where you're going to be fighting the wither about 2,000 blocks away, even more if you want. I have an ocean between me and my base, so I figured that would help. And we are going to be digging down. Well, I dug down. We're going to take a little tour on what I did. So we went all the way down to Bedrock, but we actually didn't start here. I started at a little farther back and then dug my way out, and I thought that was the easiest way to do it. But anyway, so we went on down here, and we're going to go down to where we have a little setup so we can gather our stuff, put our stuff, the things that we're going to need for the fight. You'll see I have a bed down here. Let's get on down here. It's a while to get down here. We're going to go to level minus 54 to start. And we're getting right about there to our minus 54. And you can see I have an inner chest, I have some shulker boxes, I have 2 chests for some supplies, my bed. I even put a light to let me know there's daylight and nighttime up at the top there. And here, also we want to dig all the way back about a little over 100 blocks, maybe even more. As you see, I went all the way down to Bedrock. One of the attempts, I actually went below Bedrock, and I got stuck trying to fight the Bedrock. So I brought it up. If you saw in the beginning of the video, there were 7 attempts to fight this wither, and I recreated the world 7 different times. Well, so this was my final creation, and it turned out pretty good. Here's where we're going to put our wither skulls. We got our soul stand there. We're also going to have 6 iron golems to help us fight the wither. And that was pretty neat. Having the iron golems attack the wither first to bring him down a little bit, and then we can go back and try to fight him. But as you'll see when we get there, I did some pretty stupid things. We'll see. So let's go ahead and get ready to do that fight. So we'll go ahead and grab an empty shulker. What we want to do is we want to put everything we own in this shulker. These are the items that we've always had. Oh yeah, can't forget to go to sleep. We're actually just setting a spawn point, so that if we die, we'll come right back here instead of back to home. But anyway, back to where I was heading. We want to save everything we got. This is another feature or advice, and we're going to put it back in the inner chest, because if the wither gets to this point and destroys everything, the inner chest will still be there. and I have armor. I have 2 sets for the weather plate. And you'll see I used it all. I don't know why I had that elytra in there, but it's okay. It's there. We use our invisibility potion. We have some strength potion. We have and some instant health potion and some golden carrots. The golden carrots will help us increase our health a little faster than regular other things. So I don't have any golden apples, which some would call the god apples, but I don't have any of them. I could have made a whole bunch, but golden carrots are just as fine, you know. And I'm gonna have help, and we're doing this in normal, so we're gonna put our 3, only 2 right now. I'm gonna put our gold, skulls, wither skulls there. And we get our iron golems go, put the 3rd one there, and step back and wait for the action. Even the iron golems are sitting around. Oh, what's happening here? What's up? And then he comes and they go attack. Go attack. Yeah. And we're going to go attack. But as I use my arrow, and what we're using is arrows of health. Because the wither, when you hit an arrow of health, it actually hurts him. So, but I'm not actually hitting him. I'm hitting the iron golem, which isn't good at all. So I'm trying to figure out how to get to the wither and attack him with my arrows. Of course, I got hit by the wither effect, and it really does damage. But I was able to walk away a little bit. You can see the withers did not go down a lot. The iron golems are doing their job, but I'm not. I'm not able to get them. But they are still there doing their job, and I'm trying to do it too. But for some reason, I can't get them. So, but I did notice he made a hole in the wall. I'm going to try to use that hole right there and get him. And that seemed to work out real good. As you see, my arrows are now doing him damage. He's going down. We'll soon get down to the next phase of the attack. In Bedrock, the wither has 2 phases of attack. The first phase, you use your arrow. The second phase, you use your sword. And we're just about ready to go to our second phase. So, and you can see he's trying to get out. He's working his way. There he goes. Now he's at the second phase. And now we have to do something about these wither skulls. Get these wither skeletons away and go attack the wither itself. You notice he's already taken out the iron golem, so it's just me now. Just me trying to attack him. And I'm doing some damage with my Smite 5 sword. I was told, oh, well, you know, I died. It's just the first attempt. Then we grab my extra stuff, and that's how I'm going to go on back and try to get him again. I did expect to die a couple times, and I'm glad I'm not playing hardcore, or I'd had to start the whole world over again. We're still playing in normal, although I am starting a world in hard, and I'm doing pretty good. Get this creeper out of my way, and let's go get that wither. And notice how he just jets away and destroys things. That's how the wither is. We're going to get him down. We're getting him close. I'm not attacking him as I like to attack him, but I'm getting there. There we go. We're getting him. We're getting him. He's almost dead. We're going to get him. Where's he at? There he is. And I got him, but unfortunately, the wither effect got me. I I got withered away. But that's okay. We'll go down. I should have grabbed my reserve stuff that we had put in that shulker box, but I did not. So I decided I'd go try it out. Let's go see what we can do with absolutely nothing. No armor, no sword. It's somewhere around there somewhere. But look, get a skeleton right up from the get-go. And there's other mobs. There's a spider. And so, you know what? Let's go get our reserve. And I should have done that from the get-go. I wasn't thinking. You know, sometimes you act like a nut, and sometimes you are. And that's what I was. I didn't get my reserve, which I had saved. And since the wither didn't attack me, I can get it. So we'll go back and we'll get all geared up again. Now I was going to take this shulker out to show you, but I decided, you know, I'll keep it in there. That's where I put it, and we'll just leave this shulker in there. So I do like to take out some of this stuff, but I want to keep some in. So we're only going to use our sword and an invisibility, and hopefully we'll get everything we had before. And I think everything is over there. I think we did lose some things, but I know we got our main objective for fighting the wither was the star. I do know we got that. It's in there. We just got to find it. And look, all these mobs. Now, it's actually really dark in here. So I'm going to use some of these creepers to do the work for me. See how they killed it? But a skeleton got me. So now I have to run back with absolutely nothing and try to go get my equipment. Was it fun? Yes. Was it frustrating? Yes. Did I have to do everything over again? Yes, many, many times. But the more I did it, the more I learned. In fact, I'd actually won this twice, and I recorded it. But when I went to go to the recording had corrupted, and I had to do it all over again. That was frustrating. But by killing the wither the first time, I knew I could do it a second time. And look, I'm going backwards because I need to. These skeletons are trying to get me. So I want to go back a little bit until they stop following me. Now I can go get them. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm doing my pickaxe because my sword's still somewhere in there. There it is. Now all we gotta do is find our stuff. Or find our treasure. I didn't really need all the deep slate, but I want to go ahead and get the redstone. There's our star. That's our main objective. If we lose everything else and we got that, then we can at least say we beat the wither and got our reward. We can always make more armor, more weapons, because we have an iron farm with a village trading hall, which does a great job. So let's go ahead and stop this flow of lava. We're going to use this. We might use this again. We might even come back and look for some things. In fact, one of the attempts, I thought I found diamonds. And you're going to see, I'm going to try to find them, but I don't know why I did. Why I kept it, I did. But pretty dark in here. We're going to have to put down some light. Find our torches. There, see, I had something there. I saw it. And it is pretty dark in there. We'll go back and we'll do a little organizing, and I think we'll go and torch up the place a little bit. As we walk away and come back, our mobs will come. They do that. You leave them for a while, and the mobs will come. So that's how it is. Yeah, it was pretty hard fight, but I did enjoy it. See, there's our mobs. See, we went away, and there's the mobs. It happens all the time. But we're going to torch up the place. We're going to go ahead and let this creeper do damage. And it didn't do any damage to me, but look, it took out those other mobs. And we're going to go ahead and put some torches in here and try to light this place up a little bit for the next time. Oh yeah, we got to try to find those diamonds I thought I saw. Maybe fill this place up. Going up and down is not... But you notice the wither did not destroy any of the bedrock. And that's what one of the creators said, go all the way down to bedrock and build your wither down in the bedrock, and but because of the way the bedrock is in here, I kept getting stuck and killed. So I want to level the floor out, and it worked. I did pretty good. I beat the wither, and it did take me 7 attempts. Actually, I want to go ahead and say it. I did it twice, but only was able to show you once because the recording got corrupted, so I had to do it over again. Nice big area of the wither. Can you imagine if the wither got loose and got up in the overworld and destroyed everything? Oh, the wither, I've been told, on Java is an easy fight. Well, I don't play Java, so I don't know if it's easy or not. I know this one wasn't so easy. And I figured, well, once I accomplish this, then I can probably do more. Thank you for watching this video of me fighting the wither. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like.